Oh, hey man, it's Lauren. Good to see you. If you clicked on this video, it probably hit the nerve. And I want you to know right away, this isn't gonna be some surface level rant. I'm not here to blame you or shame you. I'm not here to judge your friend either. But I'm gonna give you some real answers and yes, a solution. But first, you need to understand what's actually happening deep underneath the surface. So let's go. We've all seen it, haven't we? That one guy in your friend group, solid dude, full of potential, but stuck in a relationship with a woman who clearly isn't good for him. She is disrespectful, manipulative, maybe even controlling. She makes scenes in public and talks down to him, pulls him away from people who care. Everyone can see it. The red flags are waving like a damn football match. And yet, he stays. Or even worse, when they break up, he tries to crawl back. He says things like, I just want another chance. Or I was the problem. I just need to prove to her that I've changed. And you're standing there thinking, what the heck is happening? Why can't this man see reality? I would like to grab this friend on his ears and shake him until he comes to senses. But here's the truth. He can't see clearly because not because he's stupid, not because he's weak, but because he's emotionally entangled in a pattern that started way before she even existed. Write this down if you need to. You don't fall in love with people. You fall in love with emotional patterns that feel familiar. Psychologically, this is called a trauma bond. And it works like this. If you grew up around unpredictable love, a parent who only gave you affection when you were perfect, who criticized more than they praised, who used guilt, shame, or silence as punishment, then your brain learns something early on. Love equals working for approval. Love equals tension. Love equals walking on eggshells. Love equals being good enough for them to maybe love you back. So when the same dynamic shows up in adulthood, like a woman who constantly tests you, withholds affection, treats you like shit one day, and love bombs you the next, your subconsciousness says, this feels like home. And boom, you're hooked. It's not her you're addicted to. It's the roller coaster, the highs and the lows, the unpredictability that matches your nervous system blueprint. Here's where it gets darker. Every time she rejects you, your brain links that rejection to the same feeling of not being good enough from childhood. And so you try to fix it. You apologize. You blame yourself. You promise to do better. You beg for another chance. Not because it's love, but because you're trying to fix your past through her. And that's why your friend can't let go. He's not just trying to win her back, he's trying to win back the part of himself that always felt unworthy. And I want you to notice something here. He knows she's bad for him. He's told you, he's listed all the red flags himself, but logic doesn't break trauma patterns. Only awareness and reprogramming does. Let me give you a real example from my life. I've had friends who were stuck in relationships that destroyed their energy, their joy, their masculinity. And I tried to tell them gently at first and then more directly. But when someone is trauma bonded, your words don't land. They're not in the rational brain. They're in survival mode. They're not choosing love, they're clinging to safety, even if that safety is destroying them. And there's the twist. Many of these guys would say things like, I know she wasn't good for me, but I messed up. I was emotionally unavailable. I ruined it. And that guilt becomes the glue. It binds them to the fantasy that if they become better, they'll finally earn her love. But here's the harsh truth: there is no version of you that will be loved properly by the wrong person. So, what's the solution? How do you help a man in this trap? Or if it's you, how do you break free? Let's go. Step one: awareness. You need to realize that this is not love, this is trauma pattern. This is your brain trying to solve an old emotional wound through a present day relationship. And once you see that, you can interrupt the cycle. Step two: accountability. You have to stop blaming her and stop blaming yourself. You're both just operating from wounds. But the work begins when you say, I will no longer abandon myself just to be loved. That's the decision, and it's powerful. Step three: inner healing. That looks like boundaries, that looks like therapy, maybe, or that looks like journaling, that looks like sitting with your discomfort instead of chasing temporary relief. It's hard, but it's the only way out. And listen, if you're the friend watching someone go through this, be patient. Don't attack, don't ridicule. It will only isolate him more. What you can do is reflect him, his truth, gently, clearly, and consistently. And when he is ready, he'll remember who stood by him with honest love. Look, man, if this video hit something inside you, then do me one favor. Hit the like button, not for the algorithm, but because I know there are thousands of men stuck in this cycle right now. And yeah, lost in emotional dependency and mistaking pain for passion. All right. So see you in the next video. Thank you so much, man. And I hope you have a great day.